See? And I'm not going on the ground picking that up. Hello, fabulous ones. Welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today I come to you with this dramatic, smoky, rhinestone, winged shadow, majigga. I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet, but I absolutely love this. What I did is I really explained every step that I did so you guys could recreate this look if you want to. I know it looks dramatic, it looks difficult, but it really isn't. It's nothing but some gel, black eyeliner, and some black eyeshadow, and then of course I went in with the Midas Cosmetics Pigment and Pixie Diamond Dust. This is so freaking beautiful. And then I topped off the black with this topper by Patrick Starrr. This is his new collection, and he has a whole new makeup line, and this is one of the products that I use, and I absolutely love it. And then of course I got the rhinestones. These I just got from Amazon. I will link everything down below and all that jazz. And I just really wanted to do something different. I really do love the way it came out. I was wondering if I was going to use the rhinestones, whether I was going to go from small to large, from large to small, and my good friend Jennifer Locanis was like, girl, you should just do it from large to small, and that's exactly what I did. Again, I really do love the way it came out, and again, I did explain everything. But a little bit of housekeeping, don't forget about my summer giveaway. I will link that above. Go check that out and enter to win a whole bunch of makeup. And one last thing I want to know, guys, typically you guys know that I do the eye look and then I do my base off camera. I do have get ready with me's, but I haven't done one in a long time. Let me know if you guys want to see a video where I'm focusing and doing more of my complexion more often, because I typically don't do it a lot. But if you guys want to see me do it, please let me know. So if you want to see how I got this a beautiful look that I don't even know what I'm going to call yet, then continue to watch. But don't forget, before you leave, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now let's get into this look. Okay guys, we're definitely gonna go step by step with this process because I really want you guys to see what I did, how I did it, so you guys could do the same thing. So I'm going to first coat my eye very lightly with my MAC Studio Fix Concealer. I just need to get a base on there to cover up my old veins and all of that jazz. So let's go ahead and do that first. Just like such, I mean very lightly. It's not a heavy coating whatsoever, just a light one. Okay, you guys, it is hot in here, so you may hear my air conditioner, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my SugarPill custom made palette, and I'm only using two shades out of here, which is this shade right here and this black right here. But right now I'm gonna take this bone shade color, and I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush, and I just want to coat the top of my lid just a little bit so there is just some type of smooth bone shade color there. If you are darker than me, you're gonna have to find a different shade. Just find the shade that's really close to your skin tone. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that top part because this is the part that's gonna be blank. You see what I'm saying? So I just want a little something there so it could be nice and smooth. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna take this black right here and I'm gonna take a very detailed angle brush. I mean, this is so freaking small. It's crazy how small it is. I don't even know what brush this is by, but what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna go ahead and dip it right into that black, right? And I wanna use a guideline, so I'm gonna actually trace out the outer portion of this V shape so I have a guide to go through when I use the gel eyeliner. I like to do it. I don't do it all the time, but I felt that it was necessary just to make it easier for those who will be trying this look for the first time. So I'm just taking it just like such, and hopefully it comes out the same way as the other eye. Let's pray. And I'm stamping it. See that? I'm just stamping out and tracing the shape. Just like such. Then I'm gonna go ahead and trace that wing part. Okay, I think I got this one a little higher than this one, but it's okay because the rhinestones is gonna even it all out. It's just fine. Okay, now that I got that traced out, now I have my guide. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my gel eyeliner by Volgart. You could take any gel, black gel eyeliner that you have will work. And I'm gonna take another detailed angle brush, and actually it's going to be the same one as this one. I'm just using a new one for the gel liner. So what I've done is I put my gel liner in this little plate right here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and dip it in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and follow that guideline and stamp it, right? And I'm literally gonna spread this gel liner all over the outer corner. The reason why I do this is because it gives the most opaque, black, smoky color to this look, and it stays put. When I tell you it stays put, it stays put, because after I fill this in, what I'm going to do is set it with that black eyeshadow and go all over it. You guys will see just momentarily. So just keep on applying and pushing it out. And you want to bring this like halfway, you know what I'm saying? Because then we're gonna blend it out with that powder, so there's like not a harsh line like right there. Okay, once you get that applied, go ahead and take like a small kind of shading brush, because you want to blend out that gel eyeliner. You know, you want to get it a little bit lighter coming out this way towards the inner corner, and to do that you need to go ahead and just, you know, blend it out. Just buff it out a little bit, just like such. You see how it's like getting lighter as I pull it more towards the inner corner? That's what you need to do. If you want to take your finger, go ahead, do one of these numbers. See that? Boom. Okay, that is great. Great. Now what we're gonna do, take a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use my Morphe 433. Y'all know this is like my favorite brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into that black. I'm gonna coat it back and forth, okay? And go ahead and just tap that black right on that gel, okay? It's gonna, I'm telling you, if you're a sweater, you got oily eyelids, this will not budge, okay? And keep on doing that. That's why in the beginning I don't want to put that much primer on and powder and all that stuff, because this is a lot of product, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to maybe take some of that black off the brush, take the tip of the brush and go ahead and just blend right there, just right there, okay? And you see how that gradient is right? That's exactly what you want. Okay, all right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some glitter glue right in the inner corner. I'm gonna use the Too Faced glitter glue, and we're gonna use the Midas Cosmetics Pigment and Pixie Diamond Eye Pigment. This is so beautiful. It's got a pink shift, obviously, and it is just so gorgeous. So let's get to doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna take this little detail brush, coat the brush, and I'm literally gonna be kind of like putting that glitter glue right where, exactly where I'm gonna put that pigment. I'm almost basically just outlining my cut crease here. I'm gonna bring it on over even into the black, because once we put this on, it's gonna transition into its own shade into the black, and it's going to be gorgeous. So go ahead and apply that glitter glue liberally, but make sure it's not getting caked up or anything like that. Okay, now go ahead and take a brush, something like this, you know, it's kind of fluffy but firm at the same time, or you could use a packing brush, whatever brush you feel comfortable, that's just gonna be more packing than anything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dip that in and start pressing it in. You see what I'm saying? Press that pigment right into the eye. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, just keep on going. Bring it in, bring it up and right. Get it right there too on the black as well. In the middle, it'll transition into its own shade. Wow, gosh. So disrespectfully beautiful. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute, okay? And now we're going to go ahead and go in with the Patrick Starrr topper, and this is in shade Death Drop, and it's such a pretty topper, and it's black with shimmer and all of that stuff, and I'm gonna put that sucker right on the end of this eye on top of the black, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press it in just like such. I'm not necessarily like swiping it or anything like that because I just don't want any of the product underneath to move. Come on and bring it on up here, and then I'm gonna kind of like try to blend. I'm gonna take the tip, right, and just do one of these numbers on top of that pigment that I use, and I'm gonna go over that again just so it's a nice blend. It's a little bit of back and forth, but so dang beautiful. Okay, I let that dry slightly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take that pigment again and just, you know, brush it just like that. Brush it right on top, just like such, to blend that in a bit. Ooh, it does take a lot of sometimes back and forth and blending and all that stuff, but it's all good. Okay, now for the fun part. So I'm going to take the self-adhesive rhinestones, and I'm gonna start by putting a bigger one in the beginning, and then I'm gonna work from medium to small because these have small, medium, and large, as you can see here. These are from Amazon. I will link all of that down in the description bar, and I'm going to go ahead and rotate the shades from clear to pink, and then from big to middle to small, and then up at the tip, just like this. Now, definitely a little bit of a struggle bus at first because I was like, okay, how am I gonna put these on? You know what I'm saying? They are self-adhesive, and so what I do is use these tweezers right here. These are super pointy. I mean, they will stab you, okay? So what I do is I am going in with a big one first. I like take it off, and then I just put it somewhere on my hand like such, and then take the tweezer and gently pick it up and gently place it where I want it to be. Once it gets on your eye, it's super easy because it sticks, and I just give it a nice gentle push, and there you have it. It's on. So these do make it easier. You just have to like pick them up all gently and, you know, and all that jazz, and it's not that bad. So let's get through this process. So I got 4 of the big ones. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start with the mediums. Okay, let's start off now with the smaller ones. Smaller ones are definitely trickier to pick up, I'll tell you that. Oh, whoo child. An act of Congress. It's not that bad. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place that gel eyeliner right in my waterline, and I'm going to smoke it out with the black. That is all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any like transition under the bottom or anything like that because I want it to be black, smoky, and all of that good jazz. And then we're going to put some mascara on, and we're going to put some eyelashes on. And these eyelashes are so beautifully and dramatic. They're by Bella Co, but the thing about it is I don't know what the name of them are because the name is not on the package, but they are so gorgeous and dramatic, and you can fly to Jesus. That's all I care about. These lashes though, oh my goodness, yes. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go do my complexion, do something with this hair of mine, and we will be back with a Lippie, the final look, and all of that jazz, honey.